Alright, so I may have forgotten to delete a bunch of old recordings from before. So that is totally my fault. I literally ran out of space because I put them in the trash bin and I forgot to... Oh, great.
I shall vanquish evil. Warrior!
We just spread again. Oh no, we don't have enough. Fuck. Well, they're gonna get a turn. Actually, pass it.
All yours. Let's go. Scour. Stay sharp.
Which kind of sucks because I'm actually gonna go record a different game in a little bit. So we're gonna finish this one portion. Ow. And then we're gonna go. I'm gonna go record, I guess, this year's Halloween special.
My blade cuts like the wind.
Very nice.
Close one. But hey.
Agilapil, nice. Okay.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Okay, let's spread healing. What I really have to do is I have to finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because that's taking up a lot of recording space because I usually keep the recordings.
We are spotted.
Oh, oops, well, it's gonna flee probably. Usually I keep all my recordings just for in case I need to make a verdict, or well, not in case I make a verdict. I know I'm gonna make a verdict.
Warrior.
Usually I hold off.
Let's stop them cold.
All yours. Me. Freeze.
We know these things don't fight back.
What? Is everyone
What?
alright?
It's weakness.
To you.
I shall fight you first. Me. Ice.
Yeah, we did. It's the weather.
It wasn't
I
enough.
thought you hit its weakness.
Stunned.
There they go.
Oh, it's not stunned? Oh, okay, well,
That was
that's
the last
fine.
of them.
Not a big deal. Big boulder.
I imagine that would be of use.
Look.
We could jump down. Oh. We're gonna find out that he's the original
be
guard
it.
captain or some
We
shit.
don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Uh-oh, what? Ah, it's the sandworm again!
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect you, Chief.
He's a
You
chief.
Okay.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Yeah, he has a katana. Okay.
Here I come!
That's how you know this is gonna be an impossible boss fight.
I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. Allow
Clone
me to
art.
use
Oh my god.
Huh? There's more Heismays?
to push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my Mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
We haven't even done anything to put. Bro. Even the Heisman's attacks are wavering. Is it just my imagination?
What the? We've got.
Let's make an end of it.
Probably. Dude, he hits you for 88. We haven't even done anything yet. 88 damage.
We can tell when we do wide-ranging attacks.
Oh my god.
Time. Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Well, for me, it's really bad.
Oh, please.
I feel him hesitating slightly when he attacks me.
The captain's on his last leg.
To the rear guard. I won't hold back.
Get him healed up.
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail.
This is risky.
That all?
Hulkenberg's
Can't
moving
afford to hold
slower.
back. Are you prepared?
What's the point? He's just gonna dodge.
A blunder. Was
I
luck on
quite
your
literally
side?
guessed.
Or perhaps, no matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come. I was saving this.
Clone art.
Only a flesh wound.
Come forth, royal soul.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Yeah, I wonder how you're supposed to know which one's real or not.
Roar!
Stroll,
Observe the
I don't even know. Okay, sure. Why not? Love it.
Waiting.
Now I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
you gotta aim better.
Is he just missing or is he set to dodge? I have no idea.
I have my method.
So heavy.
Yeah, he did sand throw. That's why I forgot about that.
Your speed down.
The lightning!
What the hell? Maybe that's just automatically. It just works on all of them. Huh.
I strike with conviction.
I see your game.
Pull yourself together.
I'll use this.
Yeah, I don't notice a difference between any of them.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Like, do you see anything different about them? It seems like they're all the same. But like, if this guy's just gonna miss every turn, then I'm just gonna pass it.
Me!
What do you think about the one? Is it the one that's not moving? No, they all move. The other three move in conjunction. Okay, they all move at the same time.
Barely staying
Yeah,
awake.
okay, well that was not it. That was not the dead giveaway you thought it was. That's what I was thinking.
Let's get him some healing.
Excellent. You would have thought, oh, you know, the one that spawns it has a different timer. Nope, not at all. So I've just been lucky this whole time. Okay, that's great. Alright, heal.
Thanks.
Stroll can't take any more.
Not out of this
Someone
yet.
heal him.
Could do with this.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
I don't know, we just have to keep hitting.
How disappointing. How about this?
Is it the one that's sand throwing? Maybe the one that sand throws is the only one that can actually attack.
Stroll, your speed's down.
My blade cuts like the wind.
I'm barely
Nope.
staying awake. Have you really come this far on brute force alone? Now I know you only see what I want you to see. And once lost in the mirage, there is no escape.
That's great.
'Tis best
I guess
you-
I just got lucky through multiple turns of combat. Okay.
All yours.
Stroll, your speed's down.
We'll just have Hulkenberg nice
Let us
proclamate.
clean up this mess.
Is that all?
Captain,
I shall
they've
fight
slowed
as
you
the
down.
noble I am.
I don't know what. I don't know what to do.
Give me your aid. You
Pass.
first.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
Like, how would you know which one is unique?
Roar!
It's just complete guesswork.
That all you have? Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Okay, well, it's not a fight to the death. I don't know how I hit him all those times, and that was pretty crazy. I was able to pull it off.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Inside's pretty shabby, too. By all appearances, he does live
Let's
here.
do it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof that he's a kidnapper.
Doesn't it seem like...
I don't see anything to suggest the kidnapping victims are here.
Huh.
What's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing in my travels before. The Yuji tribe has a custom of cremating the dead. They store the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
It's an urn, but judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones. He not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. 'Tis only a theory, but I suspect this may be Haizume's own child. He is but a fallen knight and has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
Still sad for the child.
That's...
There's the mark, the Shadow Guard. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was a Yuji. But now, is that a different group from the one you were in, Hulkenberg?
The truth is...
Titles and honor go to Clemar, those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow, their duties lesser.
I get it now.
Hence the name Shadow Guard then. Discrimination even among the knights. So much for our civilized age.
Even so...
The Shadow Guard go unseen by the public. Pariahs all, their only focus is skill. And Haizume, he must be dangerously skilled. Now, a kidnapper, suppose all the prejudice got to him, pushed him down a darker path.
This is...
A letter.
What the
It says
what?
to Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever. Sounds like the writing of a child. If they managed that much script, they must have been well educated. Was this letter written to Haizume? I wonder if the kids saw him as a good father.
Mayhap.
Is he not the villain he was made out to be?
Look.
Look, all these things have been bundled in multiple layers of cloth.
Indeed.
Fairly tightly at that. It doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth, even the floors and walls. Is it necessary to go to such lengths? Strange, the more I think about it. Maybe that's the only way to keep the sandworms out.
So apparently...
I suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him. Can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us. A direct confrontation would be difficult. Would that he had some weakness we could exploit. We need a way of countering Haizume's agility. We can attract the human, maybe? Like, I don't... This is fucked, though. If we held the urn for ransom.
wait a second.
It's kind of low, don't you think? Tis too callous, and if tis not his child, the game means nothing. Alright. There's a lot of cloth, maybe?
Right.
Struck me as well. Surely there's some reason. Why does Haizume have so much cloth lying around? To block out light, maybe? Perhaps to block out the light? And why would he be arranged so carefully on the floor? Yeah, it's got to be the other stuff. It's got to be to dampen noise.
Aha.
That's it. You think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are. That's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about. So the cloth is measured against unnecessary noise. I've heard said that the Yuji has excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound. So if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it.
Nice.
Worth a shot. I was thinking maybe the light would stop him from making clones, but I guess not.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Oh my god.
Eyes way! Come out!
This is not a serious game.
Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Luis! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg, the ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the night.
The she-beast.
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Danica, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night. Stroll, you think you're so smart.
Galaga, be nicer to me.
Galaga, please be nicer to me.
I'm your very guide, not your very godmother. We're on a mission here.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din!
This is not a serious game.
What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel.
Oh, Lord. Alright, well, Galaga can bang the
To take your
symbols.
life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We'll make you
I'll
talk.
make you talk.
Yes, we shall have the truth from you.
Here I come. I'll use this.
Dude. He just doesn't sweep the leg. I feel hesitation. Could be wavering out delivering a fatal
He's
blow.
not getting away this time.
Good God, dude.
Give me your aid!
Show them our might.
I see your
We can
game.
tell when we do wide-ranging attacks.
Oh, you actually have to focus on one at a time. Okay. I thought before it was just because it was a special fight. Never mind, you absolutely have to.
Let's
I
get
show
into
no
healing.
mercy.
Oh, great.
I
Forgetfulness.
have my message.
The captain's on his last legs.
Come forth, royal soul.
Get healed up. Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Wasn't my touch?
She can't use her skills like this. Hulkenberg.
Oh my God, dude. I'm playing an Atlas game. They made sure to make every boss annoying.
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some
Yeah, it doesn't
healing.
seem like he can actually finish me off. Okay. That's pretty
Captain's on his
sweet.
last legs. Someone.
Oh my God, everyone's forgotten everything.
Blunder. So, you saw through my illusion. Even so,
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
I won't hold
She
back.
can't use her skills like this.
We have no idea what he's weak to.
Lightning.
Candy?
Stroll's forgotten everything.
Oh my God, they've all forgotten everything.
Huh, take this.
That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
I show no mercy. Slash!
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get a do
Blunder.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use
Oops.
her skills like this. Stroll can't take any more.
Wasn't my task?
Someone
Just
heal
the
him.
thing.
My thanks.
Wow.
Can anyone heal him?
And he still hasn't remembered his skills.
Stroll
I will
can't
fight
take any
with
more.
pride.
Oops, wrong button. Wrong button.
Royal sword.
I owe you.
Stroll's forgotten
Dude, healer would go so far in this game.
Right there.
Seriously.
Blunder. Slash!
Captain's hurt bad.
What was I doing?
Let's get
Allow
him
me to
healing.
use this.
This is pretty brutal, actually.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
Yeah, it's not the little thing in his ear either. I have no idea.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
It's not the level either. You can't select them individually. What is different about each copy? It's not like the little badge on them. It's not the eyes. It's not like they're missing pupils or anything.
Are you prepared?
It's not the health, is it? Yeah, I have no idea.
What's going on? Where'd he go?
There's no
Oh boy.
Targeting him.
How about this?
That's not good.
I show no mercy.
Where am I?
It's not the thing on his back, right? No.
Nothing.
Not that you could see that normally anyway.
The captain's on his last
I
leg.
won't hold back.
Someone get him healed up. Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Wasn't my
She
task?
can't use her skills like this.
I defer to you.
Let us clean
All
up this
yours.
mess.
Me.
Let's clean up this mess. Yeah, let's get this
Not
shit
finished
done.
yet.
I'm hungry. I gotta go eat.
I have my method.
Tactic.
I show no mercy.
Close, this is it.
Wow.
Get him back on his feet.
That's a pretty brutal round of combat right
Stroll
there.
got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
This should help.
Hulkenberg's
Live to
lost
see
her
another
memory.
day.
Equal to a Ujief's agility.
Go for it.
Me.
Wait, did I not swap to the back row? I also didn't heal the right person. Maybe I fucked up on that.
I show no mercy.
Ow.
How about this?
Captain's hurt bad.
Okay, well, didn't die.
Let's get him some healing.
She's never gonna remember. She's gonna keep getting hit.
Huh. Take this.
Is that all you have?
Oh wait, we lose all of our turn icons? Why? Wait, why do we lose all of our turn icons? Seriously.
I have my
What the
method.
fuck? Shouldn't we only lose 2?
The captain's on his last legs. Someone get
Alright,
him
now
healed
seriously,
up.
what is the difference between these two? It's not the shoulder thing. Like, you can't even rotate the camera. So there's not really any way to tell the difference between them. Yeah, I have
In the
no clue,
name
but I'm
of
gonna
your
pass
captain.
first.
To the rear guard. Come forth. Royal sword.
Hulkenberg's
Be
moving
neither
slower.
timid nor
I'll stay my
arrogant.
blade.
You first.
Stroll,
Let's
your
go.
speed's down.
We can do this.
There you go, heal up.
Slash! I show no
Oh
mercy.
my god, they almost combo him to death. They do! What the fuck, dude? They did 3 straight turns to kill him, man. I'm playing PvP now.
There.
Hulkenberg's
I
moving
call
slower.
upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
I'm
Impossible.
barely staying awake. You'll go no farther under the illusion's sway. I was saving this.
You were? I couldn't tell.
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
Doesn't have a what? I hate you. I hate this fucking fairy. What does it not have? A shirt? No, they all have shirts. They all have boots. They all have swords. Like, you can't even zoom in. Oh, shit, I guess you can run forward. That is true, I guess. You can't run any further forward. What is it missing? I have no idea. What are they missing exactly?
Falling
falling back. Me!
I have to heal myself, so I can't even attack anyway.
Let us clean up this mess.
Lend me your strength. Let justice prevail.
I guess I could just Knight's Proclamate and just try to get lucky, and I just have to hit him to dispel it. I just don't know which is which. Like, they all have the same badge. They all have the turtleneck. They all have the little wire under the arm. They all have the same, like, bat wings. The little chip in the ear. Red eyes, white pupils, mark on the forehead. The only thing is that this one that I'm targeting right now does his movement differently.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Oh,
doing
disappointing.
You're overwhelmed with anxiety.
Oh my god, dude. They give you so many debuffs just to fuck with you. It's actually kind of ridiculous.
Slash!
What?
I have my message.
This is nothing.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking.
I won't hold
Keep the
back.
enemies off him.
We're
fine.
not out of this yet.
We like a little bit of anxiety here.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Wasn't my
She
task?
can't use her skills like this.
I guess we just attack.
Right there.
Is that all you have?
what the fuck are these fights, man?
Targeting him.
I show no mercy.
Fortunately, I'm in the back row, so that doesn't hurt me too much.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Too slow.
Well, I think that's the one because it dodged, maybe.
Roar!
Yes, I don't know what was different about that one at all.
Slash!
What? Everyone, am I?
Back on his
Oh, he's downed. Oh my god.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
This fight is ridiculous, man. I don't even know how to figure out like what's his weakness. Like, what are we supposed to do to figure out which one is the real one when he does these clones? I have no idea.
I'll cut you down.
A blunder.
And we are absolutely supposed to kill him. Look at the damage we're doing.
Nothing.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Freeze!
What? Wasn't
I defer to you.
Warrior! By this power.
I could heal. I guess I have to heal so I don't get downed. Because he's going to use clone art. Oh my god. Okay, well that's fine. But like now this isn't fine.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She
I
can't
keep
use her
forgetting that
skills
she's
like
lost her
this.
memory.
Huh, take this.
It's not it.
Barely staying awake.
I'm barely staying awake. Oh my god.
Slash!
Dude, this fight is just disrespectful.
It's hurt bad.
Everyone has forgetfulness. Oh, okay. Well, everyone
He's on his last
but me.
legs. Someone get him healed up.
Here! That helped.
The captain's lost his memory.
What
He
just
can't use
happened?
any skills.
I might as well just pass my turn. I can't do
stand
anything.
Ready. Huh, right there.
Is that all you have?
You're overwhelmed with anxiety.
Oh, good lord.
How about this?
tactic?
I show no There's no room for fear in that.
I mean, that's the only good thing is that she doesn't take much damage from him. And basically, I'm in the back row. So that's pretty much the one saving grace right now. But like, seriously, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for here that distinguishes the clones at all.
We need to figure out their affinities first.
Which we don't know. It could be Pierce. We could try
Are you
Hama.
prepared?
We have nothing to lose from trying Hama.
Oh, holy light!
The captain's lost his memory.
What
He
Can't do
can't use
anything.
any skills.
I'm counting on you.
Hulkenberg's
With
moving
blade
slower.
in hand, I strike with conviction.
I see your game.
Oh my god.
Slash!
Suppose this is it.
Someone
I
get him back
show
on
no
his feet.
mercy.
I was gonna heal with Stroll
I was
after,
saving this.
and he misses. We might as well almost restart.
Look close. The real
It has a shadow? Oh my god, I was supposed to realize it has a shadow. Dude, we're almost cooked at this point. She waits till fucking turn 10 to tell you this. I just thought it was stylistic. Oh, I don't have any skills. Yeah, I have nothing. Well,
The next one's yours.
Scroll got knocked out.
Honestly, we might as well almost just fucking restart at this point.
Sever!
The captain's lost his memory.
What just
he can't use
happened?
any skills.
Because I might as well just keep
Good.
passing to her.
Like,
Like, I gotta keep using rare revive items. Oh, and then fucking miss. To be fair, he did debuff our ability to see, so, like, I guess that's fair.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Probably not. I still can't remember
The
anything.
captain's lost his memory. He
My
can't use
blade
any
cuts
skills.
like the wind. A worthy foe after all.
We're looking good here.
Nice! Sever! Still standing, I see.
You know, it's almost not even worth continuing because I've used so many items and so many resources. I might as well almost just redo this entire fight knowing that.
Can anyone get him back?
Like, what's the point of winning the battle now at this point?
Allow me to use this.
Yeah, only one is a shadow. Oh my god, it wasn't on the character at all. It was the fucking shadow.
He's not getting away this time.
If you know that and you don't miss your
I'll cut
attack,
you
this is
down.
a stupidly easy fight because he can't do anything with the clones.
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so,
It's okay. Falling back.
I don't think we know any weaknesses though.
Fire!
Fire?
you think
He might not have any
I
weaknesses to
trust
magic.
with conviction.
This is nothing.
slash!
Warrior!
A blunder.
Me!
Have we hit him with everything?
Looks like we can't brute
Not
force
win.
him.
Won't hold back.
I
Scour!
think he has wind. No. Okay, so he has no weakness to magic, basically.
My blade cuts like the wind.
How about this?
Please,
That hurts him a lot. Alright.
no holding back! Hack and slash!
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
We're not out of this yet.
Helpful as ever.
Captain,
Let us
they
clean up
all
this
worry.
mess.
Strive
Fine.
Remember,
Oh.
I show no mercy.
What's the ability that cleanses you? I forget. There's definitely a remove status ailment, unless you have to buff it off of you. I guess we have to wait. We have to get buffing moves.
the captain's on his last legs.
What just happened?
What?
Get him healed up.
Huh?
Let's try this.
The captain's
Be
lost his
neither
memory.
timid
He
nor
can't use any skills.
Oh my god. At least she's moving last. We don't lose anything.
Slash!
That would be pretty rough if she was moving.
What was I doing?
I have my
That would be pretty awful.
The captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
Ah, fuck.
Stroll, your speed's down.
What just happened? We're looking good here.
Let justice prevail.
a blunder. I show no mercy.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Can you recover? He still has forgetfulness.
I call
Jesus
upon royal power
Christ.
within.
These debuffs are brutal.
The captain's lost his memory.
What
He
just
can't use
happened?
any skills.
Well, no, he can't kill me, right?
Better conserve. The next one's yours.
Captain, it's
Yeah, if he can't do anything, then forget it.
Hold
Okay,
yourself together.
Slash!
that's fine. That's not fine. Can you remember now, please? Wow. Dude, it's like a 5-turn debuff. Holy shit.
I'll cut you down.
Wow.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Alright. Sand silk gloves.
Not bad at all.
Strength. I'm gonna keep putting it into magic.
Nice. I feel
Probably get
strong now.
magic to like 30 and then maybe put some into endurance.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives.
Well,
or perhaps
Stroll is,
you could not
you know.
bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
No.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Captive?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Alright, so are we back on the Gauntlet Runner? Yeah.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If
I
the
could get out of
charge is
this at any
through
time.
force, you should be cleared. Still, I'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a Gauntlet Runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
It's a long
It's a
story.
long story.
I'm not gonna
It's
tell him
even
just yet.
stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Yeah, you
Those are some
did.
sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
It's obvious that he didn't do it. So the question is it someone in the guardsmen?
Hey!
Over there, there's okay. All we can do now is get some rest so we ready tomorrow.
Evidently.
So it begins with rumors of safety during a sand flash, and thus the trap is already set. Whatever the case, Heismay is safely in our custody. The others will stand vigil over him while we can rest while we can. It's probably more that they know that anyone that goes after him will die to the human and get eaten. So therefore, they could blame it even further on Heismay taking people. So it really makes you wonder what is going on in this city then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
God, I love that. That's so good. July 4th.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all.
Oh, whoops.
I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
We say that he wasn't there, probably.
Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
It
Wait,
definitely could
but
not have been
Heismay's in
him.
the Gauntlet
Yeah.
Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick.
Oh my god, he got
Where's
wasted.
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heismay? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Eurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Well,
yeah.
Some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow. What a mess.
Yeah, what a mess you are.
You witless. Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it. Ah!
Yeah, he's there. So it literally could not have been
What's all
him.
the commotion?
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Yeah, don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Anyway, one thing's for sure.
So where's
Heismay
Stroll?
was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes.
There you go. That's all we need.
It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Yeah. Inside the town.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head.
That's probably going to be our
Not
time
illustrate
limit,
the
days
risk.
before his
Risk
execution.
or not, the
Yeah.
real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well.
Obviously,
Got
Morris
a
knows
face like
something.
you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly, we were right to trust you. You'll
Yeah,
get
now
your
the
payment
problem is you
in
won't be
full.
able to keep kidnapping
Before
people.
that, I want
Yeah.
to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand.
Yeah, this guy.
Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnapper's tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
All right, well, they're just gonna
You
throw this
scabby
out
bounty
here,
hunters
so
think you can mock
whatever.
the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here.
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
Yeah, no, I heard nothing.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
Yeah, obviously he's not actually tied
He's
up.
gone.
Heisme!
Find him. Secure the exits. Don't let him escape.
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heisman?
The children are
I
probably
got
in
the
this
impression
building.
He sensed something.
Yeah.
If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all
What are they
this.
doing? Making them
The real
produce drugs or
scumbag here is
something?
Morris, his second in command.
Huh.
He framed Heisme with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heisme heard in the night.
Norris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heisme's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heisme into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I
This
was
sounds like a
shaken,
meme.
chums, shaken to my core. I cried out for help.
Like an
grabbed
alternate
for
version of a
something
meme
steady
to describe
myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heisme.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Yeah, probably because he knows the castle is a front. The question is, does the lady know or not? That's the real problem. No good. They said they haven't found Heisme yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. Sounds like he's got them on a wild goose chase. What are our plans then? Should we just sneak in? Ho there, over here. That sounds
Evidently.
like he's coming from over there. Is he calling for us?
Huh?
Why is Heisme with you? The guards at the gate said they not found him
To
yet.
say
I'm the captain of the guard, and I have a responsibility to the truth, to know and uphold it. This is all.
What
That's
folly?
all this is about. Could avoid all this trouble. You just lopped my head off to start with. Oddballs, the lot of you. Why'd you run off so
The truth
suddenly?
is-
I did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child scream. And Lady Joanna is, well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it could not have been her own family. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces, trying to get us to walk into a human's jaws.
Absurd.
Morris? No, that's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I have no one else to turn to. Of course, after all, we can't use your head for the competition. We'll need a replacement anyway. We're in, right? Yes.
Huh?
Of course we'll help you.
I am in your debt.
There you go. Fully voiced
so-
for one line. Seemed to us like no kidnapper could get victims into the castle on our watch, not under all our noses.
But then,
But there was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards do not know about, and Heismay's the man who found it. There'll be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Right under the lady's mansion. That's bold. Okay, let's get to work then. Should be able to get there from Blindwell Alley at the end of Cattle Racket Road. I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. A well leading to an underground channel. Everyone's already headed to Blindwell Alley. We can get there by following Cattle Racket Road, so let's go there when you're ready. Well, obviously we have to do it now, right? Like, there's no way we... That's going to be the time limit. Days until the competition, right? Otherwise, we'll fail the competition.
However,
Did not expect there to be an underground channel. It's no wonder traces of the kidnapper couldn't be found. Children are beneath. Let's hurry there.
Let's go.
I can hear the kidnapped children screaming underneath here. We must help them.
Is this the place?
So this is the entrance to the underground channel. If Morris is the culprit behind all this, he's probably lurking somewhere ahead. Let's go in. If we catch him without the children, or we catch him with the children, he won't be able to talk his way out of it. Oh, they're both ready to level up, huh? Holy shit. Okay. Well, we have to save. I'm not done just yet. Probably what's going to happen is we'll get Heismay as a party member. We'll unlock his ability to use archetypes, but that'll set our time limit. So this is the old well that Barden mentioned. We should be able to get down to the underground channel from here. The kidnapped children should be in here. Yeah,
Let's go.
Let's rescue the children. Oh, Jesus. You could use the rope.
However,
Secret underground channel certainly lives up to the name. Brigante Castle.
Keep your wits about you.
Someone's here.
Come on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
Oh my god. Just carts full of children. What is this? Fucking P. Diddy's house? We went to Kevin Spacey's basement.
child yet lives.
This is
Out
ridiculous.
of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
if you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Beasts.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal of you.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
To feed it. Holy
Why?
shit.
Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No. 'Tis true in part.
Alright, flashback.
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made.
I already decided.
You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting.
Couldn't have said it any better myself.
Thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
This gets so ridiculous. Yeah, they're like a bat people, basically. Okay.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
What class is this? And who am I gonna make my healer? Fuck, I have 3 melees.
Apologies,
Ugh.
but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard!
Ah! You know he's strong enough just to kill them all by himself, right? This game is full of
Morris,
cap.
you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic.
You can tell me what to
I will
do.
strike at your direction. If
Oh
you
my
might spare
god.
it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Alright. Phantom Tracer. Dark Sword. Main Flick Forget. Steal. Steal a rare item from one enemy. The higher your agility, the higher your success rate. And Mudo.
Ha! Die!
God damn.
Now, what's the play? Warrior!
And what's nice is that they actually show you the debuffs on an enemy, which is one of the things I always complain about in Final Fantasy. You could actually see the debuffs on an enemy in this game.
Royal Soul. I won't hold back. Burn!
You hit their weakness!
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening,
Oh,
Captain!
power of heroes!
Okay.
Perhaps this suits me best. On guard!
Nice.
Only a flesh wound.
Took a lot to get a 4th party member in this game, but hey.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
I'll show you. Let's go.
Fire.
Fire!
That's what I said.
You hit their weakness!
I stand. Let
That's your
justice
opening,
prevail.
Captain!
Let us clean
Yeah,
up
his
this
class
mess.
really is Thief. Well, I don't know if I'll be using Thief, honestly. That's probably not happening.
Then again,
But
face me!
again,
I show no
you
mercy!
change something else.
Commendable bearing.
I can't afford to hold back.
You know the boss fights are going to get so more intense now that we have 4 turns. It's going to be ridiculous.
You hit their weakness!
Come!
That's your opening, Captain!
My blade cuts like the wind.
You oh, power of kings!
He's got a lot of MP too. Holy shit. He's got a lot of HP and a lot of MP as well.
Warrior!
You gotta aim
Oh my god. It's for... okay. Couldn't use a skill. Fortunately, when you try to do it, it doesn't penalize you. It just says, yeah, you can't do it. For them, it eats up a turn, basically, which is actually in your favor. I will give the game credit. That is completely in your favor.
Stop!
We have the kids. It's good enough.
Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Haisme.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Baden for now.
Sure.
Very nice. After saving the children, I can expect my support from the townspeople to grow. So where are they now? Holed up in the bottom of the castle?
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
Right? We're grateful to you too
was
for
thanks
not
to
being
your
a
help,
fucking
too.
traitor.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me.
The question becomes, why? What
Do
does
as you will,
she
and
have
I'll
to do
trust
with
in
this?
Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
Yeah. In order to break the prince's curse, I'll need to make an impression during the tournament. Must accomplish something that would catch Lewis's eye. Besides, I think we're the only ones who can handle getting to the bottom of this, and we'll do it not just for ourselves, but the town as well.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Alright. Traditional warrior burdened by his past will become your ally. Heisman.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
Alright. I love Heisman to calm down a little in the gauntlet runner as he wished, and we're decided to return to the end with everyone else. Joanna's absence troubles me. If 'tis true there's a monster nearby, we've not a moment to lose, though it still remains to be seen whether she knew the guard corps were involved.
Damn it.
Morris the bastard deceiving us is one thing, but kidnapping children, there's a storm coming, that's for sure. But we'll be at a disadvantage at night, so let's dive deeper into the Krigante castle basement tomorrow. Do you have anything?
What you want to know?
No, it's all a bunch of other stuff. I guess the next thing I'll do, since we're kind of at the end of this session here, is next time what I'll do is I guess I could stop here if that's fine as well. I will we'll go around, we'll buy some equipment, we'll upgrade, and then I guess we'll just jump right into the dungeon because we definitely need the experience. We definitely need to gain stuff. I have to figure out how I'm going to shuffle around people in my party. Thief seems okay. It's not to die for okay, but it seems okay, especially since it gives us access to Mudo, and he has Darkblade, which could be good. The question becomes who should be my physical attackers and who should be my support, which I guess remains to be seen. So very nice.